shot?
What?
It's not in the shot? Okay. You might have to put a seashell over that. Bumbaclot! Oh, which Pokemon do you find most sexually attractive if you were like in the market? If you're a cartoon, I mean, you're a real boy. You're already a cartoon, so you don't have to worry about like I'm not into fucking cartoons because we know you're into hentai. I was gonna put my hand in your lap, but I don't want to have my hand on your lap when I say hentai. Don't interrupt me. It's rude. Which Pokemon, and you can't say Sandshrew, it's cheating, would you fuck?
Why is that cheating?
Duh. Sandshrew? That leathery skin and the way that tail points? Nut, dude, I would fucking... come here, Sandshrew. You can't... It's cheating. Pick three, like, good picks, like, that I haven't heard before. Everyone's gonna fuck Sandshrew. Everyone's gonna fuck Volplume. Like, those are common. Those bitches get banged all the fucking time. Like, give me some obscure Pokemon, like, you would fuck.
Like a Snorlax, maybe?
Ooh.
I like that. We're very accepting here. I got busted listening to Rockhampton in a podcast that doesn't exist because I forgot to press record again. So we did a quick, did like a quick 10-minute really bad podcast where I talked about me listening to a boy band. And they didn't shame me for it. And we're back. Talking about fucking Pokemon. And Snorlax is a good pick.
I'm actually reading about Snorlax currently. And yeah, Dylan, I think you did choose well.
Mm-hmm. Right?
So there is a rule 37 or 34 from 4chan says that if it exists, there is porn of it.
Yes.
On the safe laptop.
There is Pokemon porn.
Anything you search for on that laptop is safe. I've made it safe. The government can't see anything you do on there. Type in
your daughter
Snorlax porn for me real quick. You can just use my Google account. It's totally safe.
Yeah, there's definitely.
Fakey.
That doesn't mean I want to watch this.
Oh no, I actually accidentally typed Snorl porn.
Snorl?
Ooh, what's Snorl porn?
It's auto-corrected it to Snorlax.
Oh,
porn.
okay.
Yeah, it was like, no, honey, you mean this.
Yeah.
My Google Analytics are going to be so interesting on Monday morning. I watched shoe polishing yesterday.
Why?
Openly. I asked myself that question. She asked me that question. Did you find some?
I'm just uncomfortable. No, it's Pokesluts, Project Pokesluts. It's cartoon, and then there's like foot fetish on a public beach.
I'm good. Good.
And then there's girls with wigs on shoving like alien dildos up their ass.
Okay, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
I don't actually want to fuck Sandshrew.
Yeah,
it's too far. I retract it. I would dip my nuts into the one that is the flower, though. I would be like, bloop.
Question though, do you know what Snorlax evolves into?
He doesn't evolve.
Dylan?
Not in the first gen.
I don't think he evolved.
I'm first gen.
I thought he was.
It evolves from Munchlax when leveled up with high friendship. Snorlax, I guess it doesn't.
That's got to be later.
So later.
Gigantamax.
I mean,
form.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah.
Gigantamax.
I thought it was just Snorlax. Like, it was just a big sleepy bitch.
Snorlax took over. There's like a tree over his face and land. And he's like a whole planet.
They just got too crazy with the Pokemon. I can move my mic stand with my toes. I finally found harmony. Instead of touching the mic stand constantly at the beginning of the episode, and you constantly hear this, I just move with my fucking monkey feet. And we're good.
Or you just move it from down away from the mic with your hand.
I want cool hanging mics. I want fucking Joe Rogan mics.
That'd be cool if you had mics that came down.
It'd be cool if we had a lot of fucking things. But, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Upgrade our fucking scenario. I hung an LED shark. Some Chinese guy gave me. In Dylan's corner, we got our plants. There's a bow and arrow I got for a fucking wedding present.
That you can't see.
Yeah.
So you're just saying things that are in the
Buddha
room
candle.
now.
That you can never burn, and it fucking pisses me off when people buy candles that are really cool and you can't burn them because they have a fucking wick in them, and it triggers me on a level that I can't describe, and I feel like I'm not fit to live in society because I can't be around that candle. It pisses me off.
I get it. No, I understand.
Get rid of the wick so that I'm not tempted to burn it.
Just take
it. I have a fucking lighter right there. I have the fucking candle. It's a candle.
Cut the
Don't
wick.
put a fucking wick in a
on.
sculpture, dude.
Cut the wick.
I can't. It's, you know what I mean? It's not mine. It's defacing the Lord. Is it Lord or Sir Buddha? Mr. Buddha? You don't...
Mr. Buddha.
And what's his title? Just Buddha? Is he like Prince?
I think he's just Buddha.
I mean...
Master Buddha? Maybe.
0 albums and you have one name? Come on. When's the EP, guy? Like, have 2 names. His mom's born and... His mom's like, I just
He does
gave...
have 2 names. I'm just not going to try to pronounce the first.
What is the other name?
Gautama? Gautama? Gautama?
So you're wrong.
Okay.
Congrats. You're dumb.
So Mr. Gautama.
It's Mr. Buddha.
Mr. Buddha.
Katana.
Yeah,
Mr.
it'd be Mr.
Buddha is his last name.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, dope. So that's a last name you can have.
Buddha?
Popularly known as the Buddha.
Yeah.
Right.
The Buddha.
Okay, so the. Yeah, you want
The Mr. Buddha.
the Mr. Buddha candle.
The Pope.
The Pope of fat Indian guys. You wouldn't do that.
Oh, okay.
If anyone could ever hover, dude, like straight up.
Okay.
But seriously,
Well,
why did he get so
yeah,
fat? Is that, I mean, everyone's skinny back then and he's only
Because he
fat?
went.
Like,
No, it's because
he's so chill 'cause he eats all the time?
He went a super long time without eating. He went like on a crazy long fast, and then
like the kids in Africa where they go on those fasts,
he
they
didn't
choose
eat,
to not
he
eat and then
didn't
their
eat
stomachs
for a
get
long
distended.
time, and then once that ended, he gorged himself, and that's why he became fat.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Fact check me. Why is Buddha fat? Just type it.
Also, why are
It's not
starving
offensive.
African children so good at intermittent fasting?
They're not. They're forced into it.
Okay.
That's.
For answering my question.
I don't think, okay.
You don't think I'm right?
Brian's
I bet I do. I'm really good at trivia stuff. I'm just kidding. I'm not. I'm stupid as fuck.
Over
You were never
time,
like, you would never watch Jeopardy.
Buddha became a subject of popular devotion in Zen Buddhism, both in China and in Japan, where he goes by the name, his large belly and sack are believed to represent abundance,
Oh, he does have a bag.
Oh, maybe not.
and he is included among the 7 lucky gods of Japan as a harbinger of abundance and good health.
Harbinger. He wears like sandals and he's got a bag of something.
Oh, he's chill as fuck.
He's chill as fuck. He's got gauges though, which is weird. Like, what's with the gauge? Why is his ear gauged?
When
Is he like
did
the
Buddha
first dude to
become
gauge his
fat?
ears? Is that possible too? I mean, I shit you not. Look, he's
Yeah,
got,
no,
Oh,
he's
there's
got-
like a whole discussion.
He's got
Skinny
hoops.
Buddha versus fat Buddha, because there is like the skinny one, you know?
no.
Yeah, there's 2 versions.
Excuse me?
Yeah, you fat guys don't own the trademark on Buddha.
That's fake, right? There, he was never like, you can't have like, there's like Team Fat Buddha and Team Skinny Buddha is what you're saying.
No.
I asked a friend in South Korea when this guy writing the article was visiting, when and where the Buddha became fat. He said, tongue-in-cheek, in China, of course, all that fried food. We chuckled, but I was inspired to learn more, and since my return home
Everyone
to the
hates
United
China.
States, I've been poking around to get the rest of my story. Turns out that my friend was partly correct because the fat Buddha was first depicted in China. However, my friend was also incorrect because fried food played no special role in his appearance. Rather, in traditional China and elsewhere, including once upon a time Europe, a chubby person signified good fortune and wealth for reasons that make sense. Before there was a 7-Eleven, blah, blah, blah. Come on, dude. Get to the point.
It's like this cooking article.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude,
I
trying
just
to
wanna
find a
make
recipe.
soup, and he's like, "My
and by the end of
grandma."
it, I'm hanging from my own
Fucking-
ceiling.
yeah, seriously.
Like, fuck.
Like, can we make that illegal? Where like, if I want to make chocolate chip cookies, you don't tell me about your grandma first?
Allrecipes.com. Dope as fuck.
Does it just go right to the? Because I swear to God, like if I look up a recipe for a quiche and you're talking about a lighthouse in the first 2 sentences, I'm fucking so pissed.
So there's Budai, probably saying it wrong, and Buddha.
Uh-oh.
And Budai
They have
is
beef?
a deity in Chinese folklore with an occasional presence in Japan and Vietnam. He is invariably depicted as a fat and smiling guy, and people may have Budai and Buddha mixed up.
Bro, Bloods in the Crips.
I was wrong.
That's all I hear. There's beef. You need to pick a fucking side, and clearly I have picked a side. Can we get a skinny Buddha for his side? Skinny Buddha candle? And then I got the fat one. That'd be dope.
We might need
This
that.
is like the game they play on like Chappelle's show. When they are like buying the races, and it's like the trading of the races. They're like, "Oh, we'll give you like Michael
One of the
Jackson."
greatest skits ever, man.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Racial draft.
The racial draft.
Yep.
Sorry, my voluptuous hair got in my mouth.
Speaking of that, Tiger Woods was one of the characters on that. He also played the Masters last weekend. No one gives a
So
fuck.
explain
I
to-
give a fuck because it's crazy.
Why do I give a fuck? Because I realize that it's probably a big deal.
Okay, because
He went away
He's the goat.
because he was bad and crashed his car and fucked that lady
He was a goat.
and then hurt his leg.
He got in a car crash. They
He hurt his-
potentially was going to have to amputate his leg at one point.
But he got in the car
And then
crash
came
because he was a
back
piece
2
of
years.
shit, though. Some reason,
No.
right?
No.
Didn't he do some?
It was
fucked
just
up
a
shit?
bad car crash. There
just was
wasn't
like,
there was he wasn't drunk. There was no like foul
Really?
play.
Nothing nefarious.
Comes
Woods,
back
clean as a whistle.
and then golfs 72 holes, and then by the end of it was in obvious pain. But he's the GOAT.
How many, is that enough holes? How many holes do you
Well,
need?
you do 4 days, 18 each. Are you doing the math in your head right now to make
It's
sure
so
I'm right?
hard. I'm like, okay, but like, what's all the holes if you did 72?
That's 72.
Oh, okay, so I
Because
thought
you play
meant,
you play
your
the
shot.
first 2 days.
Okay.
And if you make the cut, so if your score is good enough,
Right.
you go on with the top 50
Falling
to the
asleep.
second 2 days. Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
Yeah, wow.
You asked.
I mean, it is fucking spectacular how boring. I mean, describing
it's so
golf
fun.
to me.
I
I'm
watched it. I
fucking-
watched it for 5 hours this morning.
It's one of those things. Wait, you're okay.
I'm not joking. For the last,
it's
for the,
fun to play it. I can
for the
kind
last
of wrap
for the
my head
last
around
2
that.
months. I've watched golf every weekend, at least. Like
Watched it on a TV.
watched it when I was in
Fucking-
Seattle. Watched it.
Watched
Watched the
golf.
Masters. Watched Tiger Woods play.
What do you? Okay, so touchdown happens. I'm yelling. I need chips. Right. So there's like a bunch of things that happens. There's a bunch of things that happens. That was a sentence. When someone in soccer makes a goal, Mexican guys say "oh" a bunch. Okay. Right.
Yeah. Yes.
In swimming, they, I don't know, they fucking water clap. What do you do when he goes dunks it? When you dunk, when
Like
you
a
get dunk?
hole in one.
Yeah, a hole
It's
in dunk.
it's loud cheers, and then some like courses.
No, at home.
Oh, at home?
Yeah. What's your personal? Are you a yes?
No, I'm a. Oh fuck! A hole in
give
one
it a
is
oh, fuck.
insane.
Okay, but could you
Okay,
bring living room
let's-
etiquette to the
okay.
field? If you're like Tiger Woods sings, you're like, oh fuck, is everyone gonna be like, dude, Jesus?
No,
They're
yeah.
like,
No, it's gonna be like an
snapping?
oh fuck. It's gonna be like it's gonna be
Other-
like it's
other
gonna be like a
dudes.
UFC knockout. It's gonna be like God damn, son.
okay, because I also noticed that. I mean, for me, obviously, golf seems like way better live. Being there because
That would be fun as fuck. too.
dudes following him around
With just beers,
and
just
mullets.
fucking.
Like,
oh,
hell yeah,
dude!
Tiger.
Golf is so fun. Like I'm telling you. Sorry, you can. Everyone can talk shit as much as they want about it. Golf is so much fun to do. It's so much fun.
It just seems hard.
and everyone's bad at it. It's like bowling.
I don't think
There's
it's
always
supposed to
that.
be a
There's always
sport.
like that one or two people that are good at it and they're assholes. But everyone else that golfs casually is not good at it.
I just don't know if it's supposed to was supposed to be a sport. If that many
Yes, it
people
was.
can't do it,
Yeah, it was.
just,
It's a drinking sport. It's just like it's an overpriced drinking sport. It's
yeah.
great. Takes up a bunch of fucking land, so
I
you
just-
can't build houses, which is great because we
I
don't
don't
need
know.
more of those.
Everywhere I go, though, they have like to like where you have to dress like a fucking.
Not
weirdo.
all of them. Most of them you don't have to do that.
Have you ever gone to
Country
the ones
clubs?
where you have to like
Stone Ridge you do.
wear like you look like a lamp?
Stone Ridge you have to wear a collar.
No, I'm talking about ones where you got to wear all the bouffant and fucking weird, like the white wig, powdered wig and shit.
That-
You know.
Wrong sport.
No, there.
It's
I
not
shit you
polo.
not.
It's
There's
not
ones where
polo.
they're like, you're not
Those
wearing.
are country clubs though.
Yeah,
Those aren't,
with,
it's
like
not
the
golf
socks
courses.
that come up.
What
and
are
the
you
poofy
talking
pants. I swear to
about,
God,
dude?
aren't there clubs where you have to dress like a
No.
fucking wizard still?
No, there's probably clubs that don't allow jeans
Right.
or t-shirts, and most of those are just the nicer clubs, and it's because they're country clubs. They're fucking literally filled with like
Okay, when
billionaires.
I was a kid, I'm pretty sure you had to wear like a puffy hat and all this dumb shit. I'm almost positive. Or am
I can't tell if you're being serious or
I
trying
can't
to
tell.
do a bad joke
No,
because
I'm
it's
not,
not
because
funny, but
I'm
like
not-
I
no.
think you're serious, so it is funny.
I think.
You're insane.
Am I fucking insane?
The golf
It
courses
was
in
a
Lewiston.
hat with a ball on it.
You don't. Why would you have to
Not
wear
a
that?
golf
No
ball,
one
but-
said you have to
I
wear
think-
that hat. No, what
I have
the
a memory
fuck? Did you
where
go to
that's why I-
Scotland? Did you? What the fuck are you talking
So
about?
maybe I was turned away from golf. It's like being molested by a sport.
Were you- this is
I
a-
thought I had to dress with the socks come up
Have
here.
you ever
the pants
seen me
that
dress
poof.
like that?
Yeah, golfers.
No. Have you ever seen me dress like
No, and that's why I'm like, where does he have it? Where does he keep it?
He's never seen you golf.
I've never been like, there he is golfing.
Have you never like seen pictures of people golfing on a golf course?
I-
They're wearing like
hold up.
baseball
Pause for a
hats?
second. I did. I don't know if this is
You've
incriminating.
never seen a picture of Tiger Woods?
I don't know if this is incriminating
He's
or
in a
not.
red
I worked on a
polo
golf
and
course.
slacks, dude.
I worked on Stonebridge. I worked at Stonebridge.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is there are some golf courses that exist, I think. I'm almost positive of
No,
this.
no.
Where you have to, like, it's serious, like special shoes,
slacks, no shorts,
socks that come up to the knees, these
No,
poofy, like,
you're
velvet pants.
insane.
I'm serious. I can't remember what the shirt is. I think long sleeves, maybe not. And then it was a special hat. And it had a poofy ball in
Dude,
it.
no
Look that up. I think I'm
way.
right.
Were you at? No, you were role playing with
fucking
someone.
hallucinating.
No, dude, were you being molested when this happened?
Oh, so, okay, are you saying that
got
my
molested by
grandpa
an
is just a
uncle.
weird
Dude,
motherfucker?
your grandpa just took you golfing and actually molested you. He's like, dress up like this, young one.
Okay, because
and
I
then
did see what relative
molested
dressed like.
you.
Oh my God, was I molested? And then I thought it was okay. But I know I've seen these clothing. on
Yes,
people.
so what you're explaining is a real thing.
Right.
Yes, it's like old school Scottish, like fucking
Right.
yeah.
But that's
It's
not
an
mandatory.
Amazon costume.
Okay, but that's not mandatory at
No.
some places, isn't it? Okay, see,
I'm Googling that right
fully
now.
under the impression that there was like maybe some niche clubs or like Tiger Woods every once in a while just to get a good fucking
Slacks
game in.
polo shirt, dude.
Okay, he doesn't have to dress up like a fucking weirdo, go golf a castle.
No.
Okay. I'm not even trying to be fucking funny right now. I legitimately thought.
Most guys that golf are dressed exactly how you're dressed right now.
Okay,
Just trash.
many golf courses, especially non-municipal golf courses, do have golf dress codes.
But they're like-
if you wear a shirt with a collar and Docker-style pants or shorts, you'll meet the dress code of 95% of courses. But always call ahead before playing a new course and ask for the specifics.
Okay, so
Because it might be no hats, or it might be you can only wear fucking solid color, no logos,
all I'm saying is thank God we had this conversation because I would have sounded like a fucking crazy person calling a golf course asking what their dress code was.
I just need to know if I need to buy knickers.
Yeah.
Like, are you?
How long a knicker is okay? Like they're like, sir, like, do you have parking for my buggy?
Dude, just wear shoes.
Yeah.
Like, just.
Yeah, it says chino pants, long line shorts, polo shirts, cotton button-down shirts with collars, cashmere sweaters, windbreaker
Shout out chino
jackets, keds, Vans, low top only.
Keds.
Yeah,
Isn't that?
they're shoes.
Oh,
Leather
I
loafers.
thought that was overalls. Oh no, that's Oshkosh bagosh. I don't know.
Keds and Oshkosh bagosh.
So close.
Yeah, wow.
It's like just become the same company. The words are the same.
Anyways,
Anyways.
I'm glad I educated you on that.
Wow.
It's a white
Blew my
trash.
mind.
It's a white trash drunken man sport.
I guess I'm from California, so like I
There's
guess
no-
my impression of golf courses was like
No,
ones near
no.
vineyards where they're like, whoa.
Well, yeah, they are like that.
Yeah,
but the dress
that's-
code isn't that severe. Like,
Yeah. I didn't golf as a
like
child.
yeah,
so-
yeah.
Did
Like
you golf as a child? When
Yeah.
did you start golfing?
8th grade.
Privileged.
No.
Golf as a child?
No,
Privileged.
not
trash.
privileged.
Upper crust of
Not
Idaho. If you
privileged.
golf as a child, you're rich.
Not in,
Straight up.
not in North Idaho.
That's my impression.
It's cheap.
Talking about golf too much. I don't.
Golf is
wanna
so much
golf.
fun, dude. I'm going tomorrow. We have a tea time for 11 o'clock, bro.
Won't do it. Can I come? Is it weird if I come
Nope.
and I'm just doing the fun parts of it though?
No.
Like I'm not golfing.
You should just
I'm
come
driving
golf,
the
though.
cart. I'm driving the cart and cussing and shit. You know what I mean? Smoking.
It's actually like it's a son of a gentleman's sport a little bit. We kind of behave ourselves a little bit,
I want
you
to
know?
get away with cigarettes.
Oh, we don't do that.
You don't do that. You make daddy no sticks out in the course and say cuss words and shit.
No.
I want to go out there and cuss, dude. I want to go cuss.
Dude, I like cussing. No ladies around, dude.
Go out there and
Just
be
like
look around and be like, brick. And like smoke a cigarette while you guys are.
it's not
fucking-
like lunchtime in high school. I don't know what your impression of golf is weird, dude.
I'm just looking for it. How does it fun? How does it fun? Like, it's
the
hard.
sheer skill.
I swing and it goes. Oh, it didn't
You
go
play
where I want.
Hunt Showdown for
know.
hundreds of hours.
You
Like
can't. Hey, video games are immune to your criticism because they're fucking fun and they're way
Yeah,
more
so
fun
is
than
golf.
golf. Okay,
You've never done it,
anyone
so
on the
shut
streets.
up.
Golf versus video games. Don't ask Tiger Woods. Golf versus video games. What's more fun? And everyone's gonna say fucking their favorite video game or whatever.
Sure.
Even some golfers would be like, yeah, there's tits. Not really tits in golf.
Yeah, there is.
Unless there's tits in golf. Tits in golf. Hold up. When's there tits in golf?
When the
little
women are
ladies that drive
golfing.
around.
Oh yeah. Well, but they're usually like, underage.
throw
I'm-
up the LPGA sometime,
They
buddy.
don't have to be like
Oh,
cool
is there
tits,
some,
but
like-
they're tits.
Right. But they're illegal. You don't want to be like,
They're at
really?
most-
You're telling me that, okay. I'm missing out not watching golf. I just, hard sales pitch is not working.
That's not what I mean. I'm just saying for the ladies in golf.
Do they let
you
women
know?
golf?
Yeah, it's a thing. Yep.
Okay.
Absolutely, it's how a lot of women get through college.
That's how a lot of
I know.
lesbians get through college, is what she meant to
Wow,
say.
stereotyping.
Okay,
It's-
guys, are you
I thought it
ready-
was volleyball.
Are you ready for Urban Dictionary?
Yeah, we should
I am.
probably do this, dude.
Yeah.
We're just
Let's
fucking
do it.
talking
I'm
about
sorry.
golf.
God,
It
you
was-
hate
Oh,
it
dude,
so
I'll
much.
sit here and talk about golf
I'm
for
gonna
2
fall
hours.
asleep. I'll
I
fall asleep.
fucking
I hate
love
that.
it.
I'm sorry. I fucking.
It's so great. Alex and I are buying nets and stuff for our backyard. Like we have putt pads. Like we've got.
Cute.
Oh, dude, we're getting into.
Okay.
We went to the driving range yesterday just
Hey.
to fucking stay loose.
Scoop it up.
Look me
Scoop it up.
We're done talking about golf.
Roll it
I
on.
fucking. God. How did they
love
get him so
golf so
round?
much.
You know?
I loved going to Seattle though. That was the
Isn't
best
it just
part.
a bunch of
Yeah,
fucking
we're just gonna
rubber
watch the
bands in
matches.
there too?
Yeah, it's.
Are they all still like
there's
that?
a core in there. And
Now
then
they're fancy. They're not
there's-
just like better rubber bands.
I use super soft ones. It's better feel for the hit, the connection. You can get harder balls.
They
and
make a different sound.
They do actually.
That's so interesting. Do you tell this to women? Do you talk about golf with like potential
I try
wet
not to.
crevice?
I try not to.
Really?
but it ends up
Loves it when
happening.
I say wet crevice.
That's so gross.
Do you ever call your significant other's genital something just really disrespectful?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun.
I don't have a specific one, but if
Yeah.
it pops in the old
Oh,
noggin,
it's so
then-
satisfying, and they're like, "That's just so hurtful of me." And I'm like, "I don't know, what it makes us feel fucking good." It's fucking weird, but anyways. All right, commercial break, and we're back. Fucking sorry about all the cuss words. We're gonna do Urban Dictionary now. This is the segment where we try to guess what the fuck things mean, because we're both bad at the words that we already know, let alone the ones we don't.
fake ones.
So let her rip.
Okay, first one. Cobra head.
Cobra head. That's a certain characteristic or a certain profile of a penis. It's a cobra head. Oh, watch out for Mr. Cobra Head. Gets stuck on the way out.
Yeah,
you know?
we do have to use these in a sentence. That's the new
Right.
part of the segment.
He gets stuck on the way out, Mr. Cobra Head. You know, something.
Oh, I got yeah. Okay, all right.
takes a bit.
That's immediately what I thought, though.
Yeah.
So it sucks.
Same thing.
Exactly. This like a very abnormally
Yeah.
large.
I mean, okay. To be fair, I don't even really like generally gravitate towards crass jokes, but coming from Urban Dictionary,
You have to.
60% sexual.
Yeah. Oh,
Assumed
more than
sexual.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wrong.
Wow.
It's a coiled turd with the last part being straight and sticking out of the water. Extremely difficult to do, but worth
To
practicing.
do, but worth practicing.
Josh doesn't like poop.
I don't like, ew. I don't like jokes about poop.
Okay.
What does that mean?
Can we just talk about penis?
Can we just go back to golf?
Okay, we only have two more. It's a short
Oh,
one.
God.
Short segment.
Okay.
That was hard to find today.
Really?
It's all right.
Yeah, they
drying
were
up.
doing a bunch of people's names. It was just like, Emma, a really cute petite girl that I wish would go to the dance with me. And I'm like, God.
Who is doing that?
I don't know.
I
It's like
answer my own
8th
questions.
graders
Yeah.
or something. It's annoying. I should just type your guys' names and find.
Yeah, what is Dylan? Type in Dylan's.
Okay. First, you guys need to figure out Neapolisexual.
Neapolisexual. Okay, so the ice cream has 3 colors.
Yes, that's where immediately where I
It
went.
is-
So
it is
red.
strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate.
So
So a redhead, a black girl, and a white girl.
or
Or you're trisexual? No, because that's just because bi. Oh.
is
Guys,
it like
girls, and animals.
Is it like a neo-Nazi that is attracted to
Is
other?
it Hitler's ice cream shop? Is it? How do you? 3. I mean, obviously Neapolitan, right?
What is Neapolitan ice cream? Is
It's
that
strawberry,
is it
vanilla,
supposed
and
to, Is
chocolate.
it supposed to be like an Italian thing, or is that what's a Neapolitan?
I don't know.
That is actually a great question. I don't know that.
I think it's German, French.
I don't know.
I'm Googling it right now. The internet's just being.
Learning and growing.
Neapolitan.
Harlequin ice cream. 3 separate flavors. I don't know.
It probably doesn't have anything.
Dictionary.
Italy.
Italy.
In the late 19th century, as a reflection of its presumed origin, is the cuisine of the Italian city of Naples.
Naples, close to nipples. Funny.
Okay. So it is when you sexually identify as Neapolitan ice cream.
Oh, that hurts to know that.
So
in my
literal.
brain.
So literal.
When it entered my brain, it went crashing through other important memories. And was like, oh, you can fucking fuck ice cream. And I forgot 4th grade. Thanks. Okay. Wow.
Okay.
Other people know that now.
So before I do the last one that was originally going to be, we're going to do both of your guys' names and then go back to the last
Okay.
one.
I hope it's something cute.
Okay. Dylan. This is you. Dylan. Wow, this is really kind of long. Okay. Dylan
That's what I've heard, actually.
can be the coolest guy in the world or the biggest asshole. This is the first one I pulled up, by the way.
Okay.
Depending on how you take him. Dylan has a funny and a dark sense of humor that takes time to understand. There are people that want to kill Dylan. And there are people to be his bro. Okay.
To be his bro.
He could be a total
Okay.
backstabbing
That
bitch.
Malaysian guy.
But that's how he is. Dylan can be known for getting along with strangers, being nice to them, or being a total jerk to them. Dylan is a brave, Dylan is a brave and strong.
Did you like steal a Malaysian kid's flip flop and then make him fall in love with you, and then he took to Urban
The
Dictionary?
only time he gets in trouble is probably when he is getting ratted out by others. Dylan is not known for his looks, but people that do not see, people that do see that in him
Take
are
it easy,
people that
Ron
want
Waller,
to be
dude.
with him for a long time.
Yeah, can we wipe that whole thing now?
He got saucy at the
Yeah,
end.
dude,
there.
really just...
He's like, we're bros.
just,
but I'm
dude, hit me at-
backhanded compliments.
Dylan can
Just-
be a really sweet romantic guy if you give him the chance to be. Dylan has a soft side that very few people will ever see. You can see his side of him only if you get his trust. If you're a good guy,
Or touch my penis.
good luck getting to this part of him. If you know a Dylan, stay in contact with them because you will never ever find anyone else like him. Ever.
It is crazy how much things you can get from someone if you touch their penis.
Wow.
You know what I mean? It's like
Almost anything.
It's like having a magic lamp attached to my
Hey,
torso.
the sentence to that
If you
entire
rub my
thing-
penis, you can get most of my shit.
The sentence to the entire thing just says, "Hey Dylan."
Hey, Dylan. Return my
It was
Malaysian
a love
flip
letter,
flop.
like written to his lover. Hey Dylan.
Hey, Dylan.
Okay.
me.
Josh?
Yeah.
It's probably me.
Me. That's your definition. That is the first thing you type in, Josh, and it just says
Dude,
me.
that describes you to a T. Because that's literally...
You said that, and it was like a tactical nuke. Was like, and then waited till it got inside of my brain. And it was like one of those explosions where you see it, where the sound is so loud it's not even ready for your ears. Like
me.
all delayed.
I'm me.
Wow. See, this is why I always, every single time I meet someone else named Josh, I refer back to the 90s Highlander melodrama series thing that I watched with my crazy neighbor lady that collected unicorns and lived across the street and babysat me a little bit. And we would watch Highlander at inappropriate times, and I was supposed to be at school, but I would say I was sick, and she would go to work, and I would go fucking watch Highlander next door neighbor, and probably I'm going to get grounded if she knew about this back then. But there can only be one Highlander, and he has to cut the head off every other Highlander he meets. So I want to meet someone with my same name. Sorry it took so long to get to this place. I tell them I'm going to cut your head off, and if they don't get the Highlander reference, lame.
I thought you were going
So-
to say cut their head off.
Someone else just like me made that.
Me.
I mean, someone I need to cut the head off of. Fuck, I mean,
The sentence is, Josh is me.
wow, asshole, man! Oh my fucking god! Just the sheer cockery. Like, I want to fight me. It's on. I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna fight me.
Okay, last one.
Him, me, we're fighting.
That's funny.
Fuck.
That fits perfectly.
Yeah. Breakfast of Champions.
Depending on where you're from, can be a lot of things.
When you... I don't want to say
mean,
it.
don't
I almost
wanna
don't want
go
to
there.
say
I
it.
know. I have a guess that I don't like.
I
to.
just when
when you wake
when
up
you-
and you
you
just
come-
nut right in her mouth.
or
Right
on
when she wakes up.
on her breakfast.
Oh shit! Wow.
Or-
were those both
or their
savagely
breakfast.
wrong answers?
Because it's probably
Wait, that's actually you can't do that. I can't wake up and jerk off into a sleeping woman's mouth.
No, you
I
can't.
just realized I cannot do that.
Unless you have previous permission to like.
Well, but you almost never have consent if she's sleeping and into her mouth. It's like, what? Oh, good morning. Oh, it's Sunday. I get to. Oh my God, there's cum in my. I mean, that's not
drowning. Like
yeah, no, because I shoot ropes often.
That's
Sometimes the
don't need to
volume's
say that.
problematic.
Don't need to say that.
Mom's gonna be listening, but what I'm saying is like, yeah,
No, you just don't need
you
to
can't
say
do that.
it. It
That's
doesn't matter
technically
who's listening.
You could get canceled for that if you're just like ropes, you know. Right? But is that Breakfast of Champions when you wake someone up to that? No.
It's just gonna be like
And you said
It's probably
releasing yourself in breakfast cereal.
we're on breakfast.
I love saying releasing. It sounds so clinical.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, hard day at work.
Seeding the breakfast.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oof.
take a deep breath.
It's literally gonna
Take
be
a
like 2
deep breath.
sausage links, toast, and eggs.
I know. I'm gonna. He's like, you guys are fucking idiots. She's like, eggs.
When
Toast.
you have a really great breakfast.
Bake. Yeah, we're like, oh shit. Is that where you're like your dick stuck in like a cactus? And it's like just all these elaborate wrong answers. Okay, what is it? Please don't say it's just food.
Please tell me.
When up to 4 people,
Oh God.
usually Asians, gather around a wok and inject massive amounts of egg yolk into each other's asses. They proceed to have a conversation for about 15 minutes.
Why are they Asian?
Before
Because it's a wash.
shitting the feces egg mixture into the wok. Broil for 10 minutes.
No.
Enjoy.
I don't like jokes like this.
That's grosser than
Dude,
what we
Urban
said.
Dictionary.
How is it grosser than what we said?
Dude, why do they have to be Asian?
I feel like I just watched Human Centipede on repeat for 6 days.
Oh god,
That's
I've
what
never
that made
seen
me
those
feel
movies. Is it a lot of like weird butt shit?
It's gnarly. It's gnarly.
It's not worth it. It's
we
not
watch
it's not
those?
even worth the shock value of it.
Can we watch those?
No, don't.
I won't watch
It's not
them
worth
again,
it.
no.
Why
It's
won't you
just
watch? Okay, does anyone else? I mean, I'm like talking to the universe right now, but like, why won't she watch horror movies with me? Am I like?
I will watch certain ones.
That's
I won't
not a
watch
horror
demonic
movie.
Ones.
That's
She
like-
won't
yeah.
watch The Conjuring because she thinks demons
Oh.
are real.
Well,
And sometimes we listen to fucking scary stories at night, and I can't listen to ones with demons because
demon.
she'll listen to like fucking
Demon.
this guy who existed in the same world that you did used a knife to kill a person that you probably knew through 6 degrees of separation. But that's not scary. I want to hear all about that. But some fucking shit where like Emily Rose had a fucking, you know, a demon
I get
in
what you're
her.
saying. I get what you're
That is unacceptable before bed. I will have nightmares. That's fake.
You need to meet
Right.
my stepfather. It's kind of gross.
What?
Terrified of sharks. Will not get in the ocean. Not
I
even
don't-
bathe. Won't even like get close to the water.
I don't know. I put a fucking shark up there because the fear makes my dick hard. I won't play shark games, but I'm telling
He's
you.
also will not watch horror movies. Any kind.
Really?
He won't watch Zombieland. Like, won't watch any horror movies. Zombieland's a comedy movie.
Is he just like, I don't like
Just
being
not into
scared.
it. There's something.
mean,
there's something there that.
This is not being into it. This is like, I won't watch those movies.
No, I know. No.
Fight- we're gonna fight over
No,
it if
he
I
will.
get her to
He
watch
will
Conjuring.
leave the room. He'll go outside
Yeah,
in
yeah.
sub-zero temperatures before he watches something.
Oh, he's a
and
bitch.
stand there.
He's a little bit bitch.
He won't watch them.
Is he listening? Your bitch?
They'll murder you with your hands.
Your
It's
bitch?
fine.
Oh.
It's like.
So I'm all fucking tuned up from fighting other dudes with my name. Come at me, guy who doesn't like horror movies. Give a fuck, dude.
This is like you challenging your dad. You know that, right?
Anyone with my fucking name watching, it's fucking on. I'll beat your ass.
You know that our boss is named Josh.
Oh, fucking skinny twerp's getting his fucking wig split and feed you your teeth, bro. I'm gonna have your bitch's name tattooed on fucking your butt cheeks and my butt cheeks. We get matching butt cheek tattoos of your woman's name after I beat your ass. Sorry. All right, I'm back.
Do we have another segment, or do you want to wrap this one up too?
Sorry.
Jesus.
I actually have something I would like to fill you guys in.
Why do they have to be Asian in the yoke? And they're like, who is coming up with these funky things?
I'm going to condense this down as much as I can.
This is another Urban Dictionary.
No,
What?
this is about The Sims 4.
Oh, okay. Let me. Is it preface?
Yes.
Let me preface this. She plays The Sims 4. It's a video game where you get to micromanage people's lives. You've probably heard of The Sims.
You play God.
You play God mode, and you play Keeping Up with the Kardashians, or you play Barbie. Basically, it's a great girls' game. I don't necessarily play it. You can play it if you're a boy.
You don't need to explain The Sims to people.
Right. The drama within The Sims can become quite entangled, and she recently she recently like. I guess like they updated the game and all hell let loose and the Sims started like fucking cheating on each other.
Roughly, I never gameplayed.
It's becoming a TV show.
I started a game and I'm doing the lifestyle challenge. So I grabbed some random family off of the gallery. It was a single mother with a son. Moved him into a house. Was raising him just fine. I'm like, okay, she's going to be a political career. He's going to go to school, be super great. They're going to get this all going. It's going to be awesome. She opens a restaurant, starts dating the waiter. The waiter ends up getting her pregnant, moving in, and dying once the kid is born, haunting the house, breaking all the toilets that are like $600. He isn't dropping any money into this at all. He's just in there every night at 3 a.m., breaking every toilet, breaking all the showers, waking up the baby that she has to continuously feed while she's trying to raise all of these kids and be a politician. He dies. So then she sleeps with the neighbor who is a multimillionaire and has adopted 7 children.
Dad waiter dies, she fucks millionaire neighbor. That's going to happen 100%
Who has a
of the time.
black wife who is pregnant at the time. He comes over to the house, sleeps with her while the baby is next to him. The son is studying for school.
Gangster.
She gets pregnant Winds up going over to the house. The wife is outside. The guy that just got her pregnant he took her out on a date and then said, never call me again.
Baller move.
Found out she was pregnant with his baby.
Classic.
Like, don't ever call me again.
Right
I'm like,
thing to do.
okay, this motherfucker. So I was spending some time on the kids, but meanwhile, this is like all happening. Like she's getting knocked up.
Let's pause though. This is the moment where she loses touch. Now she's playing the game. Now she is the pregnant woman getting cheated on.
I was mad.
She looked at me. She was like, I need to tell you, like, she was venting to me, like getting some shit off her chest about what's going on in the game, and went from look at all these people like functioning in this world I've created to like, this is my bitch and I'm her. She started referring her to as my girl in the game. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, let's talk about this on the podcast, sweetie. Like,
No.
kind of like therapist.
Okay.
It's
so
her
she
girl.
went to the house after the guy was like, don't ever call me
said,
again.
I
went
went
to the house. The oldest son was there, the mom, and the dude outside.
Mm-hmm.
The dude is like trying to keep her away, the pregnant bitch, away from the actual wife. The wife, or the pregnant girl, has this enchanting technique thing she does because she's a politician. So she's got her charisma up. So anytime she talks to anyone, they instantly fall in love with her. Fast. So the mom's trying to keep the son away from the pregnant lady who has this little technique. And the husband's like going inside and like trying to keep the bitch outside of the house. So the lady goes over to the son and I'm like, oh my God, like it's happening. She says hello, and the son's just like, whoa, like falls in love with her. And the woman, the mom, has an X with the pregnant lady's face over it, and she's like trying to pull the son away, and she's just like, no, no, no.
Basically, homeboy cheated with her in the game, and now she's there hitting on the dude's kid. But
Okay.
she's pregnant with the guy's baby.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
So she just had the baby. Son came over to the house on his own. He's there every night knocking on the door, and this woman hasn't answered it. She's the same age as her, or he's the same age as her first son that I pulled from the gallery.
She's fucking
The multimillionaire's son.
her father, or the father of her baby's son, who is also the brother of the thing inside of
the
her
baby.
her stomach.
Yeah. So then, like, if they have a kid together, what does that make that all?
I don't know, but we have strayed so far from God. It is like insane. Like,
It's
what was-
gnarly,
like,
dude.
We're doing these.
I
video
didn't
games.
do half of it. It just was like happening while I was caring for the boy in his like university, like trying to get him to go to exams and stuff.
Yeah, don't let your kids play The Sims.
Yeah.
apparently.
I'm not.
Ellie's
I'm not-
out there renovating
I don't
a
think
house
anyone's
right now, and that's why I'll let her
emotionally
do.
or mentally prepared to handle the situations.
There's
that
a lot.
happen
There's
in
a lot
the
That
That's
hurt my
happening.
head. I have a headache.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's like days of our lives shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good
But
lord.
she was fully like
That's why I haven't actually
My-
been in Discord the last few nights, as I've
dealing
been
with
sitting at
trauma.
my computer, but like I can't do you guys and
delete
else.
yeah. That's what I think. I think it's come.
Delete it.
It's the best game.
She said it's my girl.
Delete it.
My girl.
My girl. You know.
You might as well just get VR and go to the metaverse. You're
I don't
done.
want to do that. There's
See ya. We've lost ya.
no, there's like actual people there.
Do any of the three of us know anyone who is actually taking that seriously and is like, I
I
bought
don't know what it
property
is.
or I bought.
I don't know what it is.
No one owns any metaverse property.
Maybe I should.
You don't know anybody who does.
No, I don't know Leonardo DiCaprio. Somebody. No, who the fuck buys?
I don't know.
Who's
I thought-
buying that shit?
I thought you're supposed to like go get a house
I don't know.
in the metaverse.
It's only where I don't know.
Yeah, and is it like somewhere where you can just like go and there's all like if other people are there, they're always there?
Well, the Facebook version.
You can
of
allow
it,
people
right?
into it.
Gotcha.
I think is
Oh,
you
wait, so I
literally
can't
own
just
you
be-
literally own your own little like virtual universe that you can allow people into, and you throw concerts and
Right.
virtual whatnot, and
Okay.
Podcast.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah.
I don't fucking don't touch me.
First
I don't
metaverse
know.
podcast. I touched his thigh. I didn't say hentai. Hentai. Okay. We could metaverse podcast, and we could say wiener jokes in the metaverse.
I think the metaverse is a little more controlled than the rest of the world.
No, but
that's like the
you said,
ultimate. Like, I bet it's very censored there.
Not if you have your own server.
It's
that
true.
You're like hosting, and you're like, "Yo, dick joke."
I don't know how it works, man.
All I know is like that's not the move. If the first one I go on is Facebook, that's probably not the one I want to be at, because I don't want to be in the metaverse with my fucking parents. You know, your relatives.
Yeah. No.
And like people's grandparents. Like that's not the crowd that
People
we
you
want
knew
to
from high
take to the
school?
metaverse. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like your
Like-
own little like Mormon like heaven.
like that's not the crowd. If we were all going to the moon, next colony or the next universe, whatever
yeah,
the fuck,
I'm not taking-
we're not going. All right, just the guys from Facebook are going, you know what I mean? Shit, I'll stay here.
Yeah.
Like, let them go ruin Snarlock 5. Like, I'm gonna fucking... So, I'm waiting for, like, the Twitter one will be chill. Bunch of fat blue hairs. You can't tell if they have wieners or vaginas, and you're like, dude, you're cool, but, like, don't fuck me, or, like, let's fuck, I'm not sure. That one will be cool. The Instagram one, no. Facebook one, clearly no. No one's got legs, and you can't fuck anything. But, like, the opportunities, though. If 4chan has one, that would be
That sounds
insane.
dangerous.
That's dangerous.
sounds
But, I mean, like,
very
you know...
murderous.
What about, you know, like I'm saying, like opportunities for media, like cool fucking comedians having like a stand-up show in the metaverse.
Yeah.
That might be dope.
That might be dope.
But they have like wieners, you know. The opportunities for like VR porn.
Why does everything have to have wieners?
You could fuck
Yeah.
a Muppet. You know what I mean? As a train. I'm a train.
What Muppet would you?
Yeah, what Muppet would you fuck?
Elmo, but he's got really long arms that go for days. You know, so it's like, wow.
That's so
You know what I
weird.
mean?
That's too.
So he's like, whoa, but he's like almost like, ah. He's like
Isn't
almost
that
like
an
a
actual thing? Oh no, that's Gonzo.
Gonzo. Yeah, that's the blue one. That
That was
Gonzo
in the
puts off the
treasure-
same kind of vibe you do, honestly. No, not Gonzo. What's the one? The tall, no nose, Sesame Street kind of guy. He's blue. He's kind of sad.
That's
Sesame
Eeyore's
Street.
brother or not Eeyore's brother?
Sesame
Eeyore.
Street, not the Muppets.
Yeah, Ernie, Bert and Ernie.
No, blue. He's blue.
Oh,
He's from Sesame Street. Look up Sesame Street
know,
cast.
dude.
blue.
I don't know any of their name. Bert and Ernie, Elmo, Oscar, the Grouch.
For the Grouch, Big Bird,
Grover.
Grover, thank you. Yeah, Grover. You're Grover.
Yeah, you kind of.
See, I told you. You're Grover.
Yeah, you kind of do have Grover vibes.
Grover energy.
Yeah.
All right.
Can we be done with this?
We can be done with this. I think we're good. I heard the vagina thing.
Yeah.
It's a signal. We'll see you when you see it.
I have to pee again.
I mean, fucking shave the base of your dick, and hopefully my mom's not listening.
Bye.
Bye.
I was supposed to leave it on that.
Did you say shave the base of your dick and hopefully my mom isn't listening?
Ow! Cock and